Hello again, fashion enthusiasts. We're diving back into the fascinating world of medieval fashion. This time, we're venturing into the High Middle Ages, a period spanning roughly from the 11th to the late 13th centuries. Get ready to explore a world where fashion was about more than just aesthetics. It was a powerful tool that reflected wealth, status, and even sparked social tensions. Our journey will uncover the impact of booming trade routes and powerful monarchies on clothing styles. We'll delve into the intricacies of sumptuary laws, those intriguing regulations that dictated who could wear what. Fasten your metaphorical corsets, and let's step back in time. The High Middle Ages witnessed a surge in economic prosperity across Europe. This period, spanning roughly from the 11th to the 13th century, was marked by significant growth in agriculture, trade, and urbanization. The population began to increase, and with it, the demand for goods and services. Trade routes flourished, connecting distant lands and bringing an influx of exotic goods and new ideas. These routes spanned from the Mediterranean to the Baltic, facilitating the exchange of spices, silk, and other luxury items. The expansion of trade networks also led to the growth of bustling market towns and cities. This newfound wealth had a profound impact on all aspects of society, including, you guessed it, fashion. The increased availability of diverse materials allowed for more elaborate and varied clothing styles. People began to express their social status and personal identity through their attire. As merchants amassed fortunes, they sought ways to display their wealth. They invested in grand homes, fine art, and, most notably, luxurious clothing. The merchant class began to rival the nobility in terms of opulence and influence. Clothing became a prime avenue for showcasing their newfound status. Wealthy individuals adorned themselves in garments made from the finest materials, such as silk and velvet, often imported from distant lands. These garments were not only a display of wealth, but also a testament to the wearer's connections and sophistication. The use of luxurious fabrics and intricate designs became increasingly common, marking a departure from the simpler styles of the early Middle Ages. Embroidery, fur trims, and jeweled accessories became popular, reflecting the wearer's wealth and social standing. This era also saw the rise of powerful monarchies, who consolidated their power and influenced the cultural landscape. Kings and queens played a crucial role in setting fashion trends, as their courts became the epicenters of style and elegance. Royal courts became centers of fashion, with nobles vying to emulate the opulent styles of their rulers. The competition among the nobility to outdo each other in terms of dress and appearance led to ever more elaborate and extravagant fashions, setting the stage for the Renaissance that followed. The High Middle Ages witnessed a fascinating shift in clothing styles. The loose-fitting garments of the early Middle Ages gradually gave way to more fitted and elaborate designs. Interestingly, this trend was partly influenced by clerical garments. The long tunics worn by monks, known as cassocks, inspired similar styles for both men and women. These tunics were often belted, creating a more defined silhouette. Sleeves also became longer and more fitted, sometimes even extending past the fingertips. For men, the tunic evolved into the cot, a close-fitting garment that reached the knees or calves. Women's clothing continued to feature the long, flowing gown, often layered over a linen underdress. The types of fabrics used in clothing played a crucial role in determining social status during the High Middle Ages. Wool and linen remained the staples for the majority of the population, serving as the backbone of everyday attire. Wool, valued for its warmth and durability, was widely available and used for everyday garments. It was the fabric of choice for the common folk, providing much-needed insulation during the cold months. Linen, made from flax, was lighter and cooler than wool, making it suitable for undergarments and warmer climates. Its breathability made it a preferred material for those living in regions with milder temperatures. Silk, on the other hand, was the ultimate symbol of luxury and prestige. Its smooth texture and shimmering appearance set it apart from other fabrics. Imported from the East through those bustling trade routes, silk was highly prized for its smooth texture and lustrous appearance. The journey of silk from distant lands added to its mystique and value. Owning and wearing silk garments was a privilege reserved for the elite. The intricate designs and vibrant colors of silk garments often indicated the wearer's high social standing. Sumptuary laws, which we'll explore in detail shortly, often specifically regulated the use of silk. These laws were designed to maintain social hierarchies by restricting the use of luxurious fabrics to the upper echelons of society. The enforcement of such laws ensured that silk remained a marker of wealth and power, further emphasizing the divide between the nobility and the common folk. Now let's talk about those intriguing sumptuary laws. These laws, enacted throughout Europe during the High Middle Ages, were essentially fashion regulations. They dictated what people could wear based on their social standing. Imagine a world where your clothing choices were dictated by your social rank. That was the reality for people living under sumptuary laws. These laws were enacted for a variety of reasons. One primary reason was to maintain social order. By clearly defining what each class could wear, these laws aimed to prevent any confusion or uprisings that might arise from blurred social boundaries. Section 6. More than just sparkle jewellery and accessories as status symbols. Just like fabrics and clothing styles, accessories and jewellery served as powerful indicators of social status during the High Middle Ages. Elaborate belts, often adorned with precious metals and gemstones, were a common sight among the wealthy. Pouches, used to carry coins and other essentials, were also status symbols, with intricate designs and luxurious materials reflecting the owner's wealth. Brooches, used to fasten garments, were another opportunity for showcasing status. Large, ornate brooches, often crafted from gold or silver and embellished with jewels, were highly sought after by those seeking to display their affluence. Section 7. England's fashion dictates, a glimpse into sumptuary laws. To give you a tangible understanding of sumptuary laws, we need to delve into the intricate details of these regulations. Let's take a closer look at England. In 1363, King Edward III enacted a series of sumptuary laws that were both detailed and far-reaching. These laws provide fascinating insights into the social anxieties and hierarchical structures of the time. For instance, these laws stipulated that only the royal family could wear garments trimmed with ermine fur, a symbol of their supreme status. Knights and ladies, who were considered part of the nobility, could wear clothes adorned with fox and rabbit fur, but commoners were strictly forbidden from using these luxurious materials, which were seen as markers of higher social standing. The length of one's robe also became a significant marker of social standing. The laws dictated that robes worn by commoners could only reach a certain length, ensuring that their attire remained modest and unassuming. In contrast, those of higher ranks were permitted to have robes that trailed behind them, a clear visual indicator of their elevated status. These specific examples highlight how meticulously these laws regulated attire, aiming to leave no room for ambiguity when it came to social hierarchy. The sumptuary laws were not just about clothing, they extended to other aspects of daily life, including food and festivities. For example, there were regulations on the types of food that could be consumed by different social classes during feasts. Nobles could indulge in lavish banquets with multiple courses, while commoners had to make do with simpler fare. Even weddings were subject to these laws, with restrictions on the number of guests and the types of gifts that could be exchanged. These laws were a way for the ruling class to maintain control over the populace, ensuring that everyone knew their place in the social order. By regulating what people could wear, eat, and how they could celebrate, the authorities reinforced the existing social hierarchy. Violations of these laws were taken seriously, with punishments ranging from fines to more severe penalties. This strict enforcement ensured that the social fabric remained intact, with each class adhering to its prescribed role. In essence, sumptuary laws were a powerful tool for social control, reflecting the values and anxieties of medieval society. They offer us a window into the past, revealing how clothing and other aspects of daily life were used to maintain social order and hierarchy. Understanding these laws helps us appreciate the complexities of medieval life and the lengths to which societies have gone to preserve their social structures. Section 8. Beyond the threads, the cultural significance of sumptuary laws. While sumptuary laws might seem restrictive from a modern perspective, They offer valuable insights into the cultural landscape of the High Middle Ages. These laws were more than just fashion regulations. They were a reflection of deeper societal concerns. The emphasis on maintaining social order through clothing highlights the significance placed on hierarchy during this period. The fear of social mobility, particularly the anxiety of lower classes aspiring to imitate their superiors, is evident in the restrictive nature of these laws. Moreover, sumptuary laws also reflected economic concerns. By limiting the consumption of luxury goods like silk and imported furs, these laws aimed to curb excessive spending and promote domestic industries. Section 9. Stay tuned for more medieval fashion adventures, and there you have it. We've journeyed through the fascinating world of high medieval fashion, exploring how economic prosperity, evolving styles, and those intriguing sumptuary laws shaped the way people dressed. But our medieval fashion adventure doesn't end here. Join us next time as we delve into the late Middle Ages, a period of even greater opulence and sartorial extravagance. We'll uncover how fashion continued to evolve and what new challenges and trends emerged. Until then, keep your passion for fashion history alive.
Absolutely. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content like this. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating quality videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. Remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest uploads. Your support keeps us going.